An interesting experience that just happened to me. We'll just call it a random act of kindness. I was walking into a Wawa. They're big in the Philadelphia area, and I was getting a coffee and my usual gallon of water, and this African American gentleman gets behind me and says, "Sir, I'm gonna have to pay for you." And my pride is no, thank you. I pay for myself, and but he insisted, and you could tell it was coming from a good place. Very humble man, was politely insisting to pay for me, and the cashier, she looked at me and she looked at me and she said, "He does this for anybody that's behind him." I said, "Well, I was here," and she goes, he saw you come in, he was just here." So this gentleman saw that I came in directly after him, and he had to pay for me, and this is something he always does every day. Middle-aged African American gentleman, very well-spoken, polite, nice, and just came up and paid for my coffee, paid for my water. It was $3, and his name was Melvin, and all I could do was say, "Thank you, God bless you, I really appreciate what you're doing for me, and what is your name?" My name is Joe, his name was Melvin, and I just told him, I hope you have a wonderful day. And we parted ways, we walked out together, and all I could say is it was a supernatural moment for me. Not just because somebody, paid for me, but I felt the love come from this guy. I felt God in that moment. And, I know what holiness feels like. It's hard to describe, but when it happens and when you feel it, you know it. And it was a very holy moment. It was a very godly moment. And again, it's amazing what a random act of kindness can do for people. What it did for me, how can I not share that with everyone else, especially when I make these videos and I post these updates? How can I leave something like that out and not share it along with others? It's out there. People are good. No matter what we see on the TV or we read in newspapers, human beings are by nature, I believe, good people. Melvin, you definitely inspire, and you kick ass, brother, and I love you for that, and thank you for that. And all I can do is spread that love and spread that random act of kindness for somebody else and keep the ball rolling. And I believe that's what the light in darkness is as well. How you doing? My name is Joe Rossi from the YESS Training Barbell Club. We are a professional strength conditioning and skill gym for fighters, and we pride ourselves on being the real-life Rocky Balboa gym. I invite all those to learn more about who I am and what we do, the YESS Training Barbell and Fight Club. Please check out www.yessbarbell.com.